Hey everybody, well, today is the 4th of July, 7:30 in the morning, and I'm at the park. I get up early every day. Today I was up at 6 o'clock, and summertime is my favorite time of year. And you want to know why? This is why. It's a gorgeous day, and July is my favorite month of the year and my favorite month of the summertime. So it's perfect weather today for the 4th of July celebration for us here in the United States. It's going to be gorgeous weather all day. You couldn't ask for more. If I had to pick one day of the year that's my favorite day, it might be this day. Now, I love this day, July 4th, not because of Independence Day and not because of fireworks. I couldn't care less, honestly, most of the time about fireworks. I don't care for the explosions and all the noise, although they are pretty to look at in the sky. I'll take those kinds of fireworks. But I like the 4th of July because it's a day where you get together with friends and family. You can go to barbecues if somebody you know is having a barbecue, and you can really bond with people and have some food and laughs and fun. And I like being out in the summertime, my favorite time of year. So I look forward to the 4th of July. And when I knew that this particular 4th of July was going to be perfect weather, I was saying, right on, we got it. It's going to be a real good one, right? Well, this morning I got a disappointment. I got a couple of disappointments. When I got up this morning, first of all, let's talk a little bit about weight loss. I've lost weight. I was down 35 pounds a couple of days ago. I got on the scale this morning. Now I'm only down 33 pounds. And it's like, I don't know why. That's a topic for another day. I mean, I didn't do anything different. I've been exercising. I've been doing my hour-long walk in the mornings. I didn't change anything, and I didn't start eating badly or anything, but yet somehow, reasons I can't understand, I wound up gaining 2 pounds back. Well, a little under 2 pounds, not quite 2 pounds. I'm 2 ounce. I think 4 ounces. 4 ounces off 2 pounds. But that's what's annoying about checking the scale too often. So I started my day off pretty negatively. I'm like, why is that? And today I have a 4th of July barbecue to go to, and I've already made up my mind that when I go to the barbecue, I'm not going to indulge in any sweets or any sugar or any starch even. I decided that if I have a hot dog and a hamburger, I'm going to have it with no bun. Okay, I'm going to keep doing this. Originally, I thought maybe I'd allow myself one cheat day, but I'm not going to allow myself a cheat day because it's too early. A lot of people out there have said to me, "Oh, you're allowed one cheat day here and there." Well, not. Maybe that's the case, but for me, not yet, because I know if I have one cheat day, I'll set myself back. Just like the last 2 days, I'm inexplicably up almost 2 pounds for no reason. Could be water weight, could be muscle, who knows? But I know if I go there and I indulge one cheat day, I'll be back up 3 or 4 pounds, and I don't need that. So anyway, I'm all set to go this morning, and then my girlfriend, who I live with, I have a girlfriend. I've been with her for a while, and she works. I'm retired. She works, and there are some problems when your partner or significant other works and you don't, and you're retired without the person. And today was a perfect example of that. Now she put in for this day off from her job. Weeks ago, she put in for the 4th of July off, and she's off, right? Last night, she baked chocolate chip cookies to bring along. Now, that's one thing. Let me go on a tangent here, okay? Those chocolate chip cookies, she made them at 10 o'clock last night, and they smelled great, chocolate chip cookies, but all night, I didn't have a single one. The whole house smelled like chocolate chip cookies for the whole night, okay? And I had no temptation whatsoever. That's one good thing. I'm so focused on doing well and the accomplishments and progress that I've realized so far that I don't want to botch it up. So I had no problem. It didn't even occur to me to sneak a cookie or two. And I was saying, what did I get for my efforts? I wake up this morning, and for all my efforts, for for walking every day, for not eating the cookies, for not doing anything bad, I gained almost 2 pounds. But all right, I meant to throw that in earlier. All right, let's go back to my girlfriend and working now. So she still works. What happened overnight, unbeknownst to me, she got a call or an email. Got to get with the times, man. You get emails now, right? She got an email, and the email told her it was an emergency. She'd have to go to work today. So here I am, 7:30 in the morning on the 4th of July, my favorite day of the year, the day I anticipate, and a perfect weather conditions to accommodate me. And now I find out my girlfriend can't make it. She's got to work. So I have to go to this barbecue all alone, and I toyed with the idea. You know, my first instinct is anger, you know. I'm not angry at my girlfriend. You know, she can't help it. But just the situation. I'm like, you know, it figures. It absolutely figures. Why does this have to happen? And I was saying, well, that's just it. I'm not going to go. Forget it. I'm not going. The hell, I don't want to go without my girlfriend. You know, as simple as that. But I want to see some family that I haven't seen in a while, and friends, and I probably will go on my own. It's later this afternoon. It's just really disappointing. I made a video a while ago. You can check it out on my channel. If you go in playlists, you might find it easier. But I made a video that says, you're retired, but your partner isn't. And all the hardships that come with it. You know, I love being retired. I love that I don't have to work. But I got to tell you, sometimes I feel like I'm working still. For one thing, I have to chauffeur my girlfriend around when she works, which I don't mind doing. That's part of what love is. That's part of what it means to be with a partner. You know, it's give and take. You know, you both help each other. Lord knows she supports me and helps me. So, but just very, very disappointed that even though I'm not working, I feel like I'm working sometimes through her. You know what I mean? She works in retail, and her schedule is not steady. She's got weird hours, weird days off sometimes. Sometimes she doesn't have to work and they call her into work. Sometimes she's kind of like on call a lot. So what's the bottom line? The bottom line is, it's like, although I'm not working, I'm working too. I have a schedule. I'm on call. She's on call. I'm on call. I mean, sometimes she'll take an Uber to work or an Uber home from work. I don't always have to do it. If I'm busy, she's very understanding, and she suggests, no problem, I'll just take an Uber. She's great like that. I'm gonna drive her later, you know, but it just I feel like through my girlfriend I'm working still. You know, I don't have total freedom from work, because I have to deal with her schedule, and taking her to work back and forth, picking her up and everything. And in that regard, I'm not 100% free from work. You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. If it was a choice between being with my girlfriend, having my girlfriend, I should say, if it was a choice between having my girlfriend or being totally free and not having to worry about the schedules and conflicts, I would gladly have my girlfriend. I have to remember that. And what I have to do here is I have to take a negative and turn it into a positive, which is not easy to do for me. I'm trying to get better. That's what this channel I'm doing here is about. Growing, trying to learn, trying to be better with your lifestyle, and look at things more positively when you can. It's not easy all the time. But the thing is, here's a positive right here. You know, I'm making this video. I turned it into a positive. I figured, well, in this situation, because this happened, that gives me an idea for a video. It gives me some content. And here I am making that content. So yeah, it's the 4th of July. We start off with a bang, in the sense that the weather's great. I'm up almost 2 pounds for no reason, apparently. And my girlfriend can't come with me to the barbecue later. But hey, you know what? I'm here. I'm alive. I'm losing weight. I have an audience that enjoys my channel, and I'm enjoying making YouTube. You know, life is good in that regard. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I'll do all kinds of videos. You never know what they'll be.